Hello everybody, the Nameless Narcissist here once again, a simple man diagnosed with MPD, giving the facts on narcissistic personality disorder and the things that go on in my head. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, but keep in mind, I am no clinician, I can only speak to my own experiences and the research that I read. So, a event happened in my life that I've kind of been neglecting talking about. I have recently gone through a breakup, like maybe a month or two ago, but following that breakup, we had a situation where basically we were like, oh, we're going to work to get back together and stuff like that. Because I cannot stand when people are like, maybe one day we'll be back together. Oh, I fucking hate that. I can't stand that uncertainty, and it just feels like just some cop out, right? It's like, oh, well, we can't be together right now, but maybe later, to try to soften a blow. But we made it very clear. It's like, okay, we're working on getting back together. We're waiting for each other, so to speak. And maybe we'll be together again. That'd be awesome. And if anything changes, we'll communicate it very clearly. I loved that. I love the communication. I loved it. But then that she cut this off. And she had her own reasons for doing so. She said that she felt guilty for having me, quote unquote, wait. And this brings me around to the topic of the video, which is narcissists cannot comprehend any reason that you would break up with somebody other than we aren't good enough, right? We don't understand it. Like taking this example into account, this one's on its face. I just think this one's kind of bullshit. I think it's like ridiculous. That the idea of feeling guilty over something like that when the thing that would actually hurt me is breaking it off. Right. That's so I can't comprehend why somebody would feel guilty for that. I have indicated that I want to do that. So like, why should you feel guilty? I think guilt is stupid. I think guilt is stupid when it's applied in these situations that like have no bearing. Stuff like that. I don't like, it's not hurting me, so why are you feeling guilty? So I think this one's a little more cut and dry. But there are other situations too, like being incompatible. No, you're telling us that we are worthless. You're telling us that that you think that you can do better, that you're above us, right? And because of our black and white thinking, we think in hierarchies and we think in black and white. So you, by breaking up with us, tell us, well, I think I can do better than you. I think that you aren't good enough for me. And because of our black and white thinking, that means that we are worthless because, you know, above and below, best or worst. And now we are worst. And it pisses me off because I'm sorry, and I just can't comprehend it. I can't comprehend any reason somebody would break up other than thinking that they're better than that person. I can't. That they can do better. That their perfect person's still out there and it's not me. That I'm worthless. And I'm so sick. I'm so fucking sick of having to pretend every moment. Because I'm just using this video to vent, I'll be honest. I am so sick of every moment having to pretend like I believe all these healthy things when every fucking molecule in my body believes the opposite. I hate it. I can't stand it. There's like it. I feel like I'm in like the world's weirdest fucking play, where I have to walk around acting as if like everybody else is like the sky is fucking red, and everybody just wants. Well, the sky's like. Everyone wants me to believe that the sky's fucking red, and I just have to go along with it because I know that's what everybody else knows, but it's fucking blue. I see it clear as day. And I don't understand any other reason somebody would break up with somebody or cut something off like that if it weren't for the fact that they thought they could do better. That I wasn't good enough. That I was not living up to the expectations that they had for me to stay in a relationship with me. That's it. I don't know why all this is coming up right now. I'm so fucking angry about it. I'm so angry, and I'm pretty sure there's some other emotions there, but I don't want to deal with them. I just want to be angry, because anger, at least, I know what it is. Like, it's so fucking hard. It's hard being healthy when you have a personality disorder, because everything like the world seems so fucking wrong. It's like the whole world's I heard this one really good way to describe it, where the world looks like a goddamn puzzle where the pieces don't fit together right. And like everybody's going to be telling, and I'm sure in the comments everyone's going to be like, oh, like there's this, and this reason that somebody will break up. It doesn't have to be about your worth, but it is about my worth. Like even if we aren't compatible. That's because I wasn't living up to the standards to be compatible. Not being compatible means I wasn't doing good enough. Or vice versa. If I break up with somebody and we're not compatible, then it's like they weren't living up to the standards that I had. It all comes down to that. Every fucking second. I cannot think of another. Like, it can all. God, there's so much black and white thinking here. I know that that's happening, but it just feels so real. And I'm like conscious because I think my roommate's outside and I'm losing my mind. There's just no other reason. And even in the moment, I try to believe them so hard, right? And sometimes I even walk away thinking, maybe that is the truth, maybe that is the truth. But then, like, the next day, immediately, I'm like, no, I wasn't good enough. And now I am filled with these vengeful feelings of, like, how dare this person think I wasn't good enough, and wanting to fuck with them for lying to me about it. Like, how even this video, to some degree, is like, because I know that she was, didn't really like when I would make videos, like, talking about, like, our issues and stuff. But, like, I'm just kind of like, good, I'm glad I'm making this video, because I deserve to be able to, well, one, I deserve to be able to express my emotions. Nobody should be able to tell me if I can or can't do that. It's not like any of you know who she is. But at the same time, it's like, and also it's just like, good, I want you to see this and be hurt, because you lied to me and you hurt me and you abandoned me. You don't abandon people you care about. You don't leave people that you care about. And like and people will be like, well, did you not care about the people that you've abandoned and left? And yes, no, I didn't. I didn't care. Maybe I'm just telling myself that. Or at least in the moment I didn't care. Because they did something that made me not care. Fuck, that's unhealthy. I know it is. I don't care though. I'm not like that anymore. I'm not going to fucking do things. The temptation to just go and get in their heads and move all the fucking furniture around. It's such a fucking temptation. I don't want to be like that. I'm not like that anymore. But fuck, stop hurting me. Stop lying to me. I don't, like, just tell me I was worthless at the very least. Tell me that I wasn't good enough. Just say it. And I don't, like, it's not like I want to be worthless, but it's like when it's so obviously the only possibility, and I know it's probably not the only possibility. I don't, like, sure, there might be other reasons and stuff like that, but I've never been broken up with. I'm just not in a place for a relationship. Bullshit, I wasn't good enough. I need to work on myself. Bullshit, you can work on yourself when you're in a relationship. You're just leaving me. Stop leaving me. Fuck, why am I never fucking good enough? And why am I the only one worth leaving? Everyone else is not good enough and they don't leave them. They just fucking put up with it like idiots. I didn't do anything. I was healthy this time. Healthier. I wasn't healthy. I'll never be completely healthy. I was working on it. It's fucking bullshit. Like, this was better than this was the longest relationship I've ever fucking had. That says something. It says something that I didn't leave her first. I wish she would just say that she didn't care. Just say it so I know. So I know for sure. I already know for sure, but just, like, say it just so I can have, like, I don't know. I just know it's true. It's in my damn heart. Oh well. I don't care. I don't need people. I should be fucking celibate anyway. Take your fucking meds.